What is up, peeps? I'm Simerelda and welcome to my first ever challenge. I have never done any other challenges in The Sims 4. Today we are going to be starting the decade challenge. So I wanted to start with this one because it sounded really interesting and I was really excited to design the Sims because I really like designing Sims even though I may not have a fashion sense. Yeah, so I'm really excited for the war concept because I love cow plants. They're like always in my household. So before we start, I'm doing this new meme thing, so I'm gonna be finding memes from Instagram. Go follow my Instagram if you haven't already. And so the meme of the day is by The Sims 4_addiction. You should definitely go follow her. I'll link her YouTube channel and her Instagram link down below. Her memes are really funny and she does lots of cool giveaways. I would hate to make this intro super long, but before we begin, please hit the subscribe button down below if you want more of these challenges. And I'm doing this shout out of the week. So how you enter is you follow my Instagram, DM me, make sure you subscribe to my channel. So the winners of this week are Amberia Smile and Extraffé. I'll link their Instagram and their YouTube channels down below. Alright, enough talking. Let us go! Woo! So what the decade challenge is like a time period between the 1890s all the way to 2010. So basically it's like slowly evolving. It's kind of like the legacy challenge or the prehistoric challenge, but I guess like different because they're different rules. Like I'm gonna be starting with the 1890s. Like you can only marry within your ethnicity, male hairs only. There's also this interesting concept of war. You basically fight a cow plant. You can unlock really cool traits and slowly things evolve because in 1890s there's no electricity, so since I have island living, I'm gonna be using off the grid and you slowly evolve. 1950 Korean War. I'm really excited. So yeah. So how I dressed them up was I chose like the most 1800s fashion sense. And like, but not mostly because no one sleeps with a dress. At least I think they don't. That'd be pretty uncomfortable. But Anna's not really a fashion person. Like I said, she's a hardworking girl, lady actually, and she loves working. So I made some pretty comfortable clothes for her. And she loves wearing hats because it's like a trendy fashion. For William, he has mostly like a suit of the 1800s, but he also wears shirts occasionally, and he's like a very friendly guy who, like, he doesn't really care much about fashion and being trendy unless he goes to work. Of course he has to be fashionable, trendy. So yeah, so it was really fun creating this, like, The Sims, because like I said, I really like designing Sims, even though I'm not really a fashion designer, and I really love their clothing. It's just so cool, and it really gives me the 1890s vibe, and it's super cool because I was really excited because in the Get Famous pack there are so many of these antique clothes, and basically the backstory of these Sims are like, they don't come from a very rich family, they're very hardworking. So how they both met, the girl's name is Anna and the guy's name is William. So they both met just walking. They both were fishing for their families, and they were fighting for the same fish. And of course, William, being a gentleman, gave it to Anna, and instead he just brought some plants because his family had enough food, and he knew that Anna, through talking, didn't really have enough food to live. So over time they kept on meeting each other, and slowly they began to fall in love. It's really romantic, and they grew up together actually. So some things that they both are, they really love cooking, even though none of their traits show that. Cooking is their passion. Like basically what I was thinking is to make them their family cooking legends, and once the decades start like going, they're gonna open a restaurant. So Anna is neat, loves outdoors, and cheerful. She does most of the work around the house like most girls in the 1890s do, and she always cooks for the family, and she plants and does everything else. While William, he kind of helps her and finds the food, fishes, but they love cooking together, and they want to have lots of kids to help them cook, even though that means more mouths to feed. But they think having a happy family is way more important than like just feeding for themselves. They're not selfish. They're really nice, and I'm really excited to play with them. It's super fun because like in the 1890s they actually had makeup. Makeup was like a trend. So William, he loves outdoors, he's self-assured, and he loves the water. So you see, they both have loves outdoors because basically they had no place other to go like than outdoors, right? Because they didn't have video games or anything to keep them inside. So William is a very nice guy. He loves his family and he loves taking care of them. He really wants a successful family and a big family, like I said, because they care a lot about children. He always goes scavenging and makes sure to always bring food back. And if he doesn't, he actually never. He always brings back food so they can eat no matter how long it takes. And sometimes he might break the rules, but he does it for his family, and he's very friendly. He has lots and lots of friends that love him and support him. Even though they're not rich, they still treat everyone very good and treat everyone how they would want to be treated. Thank you so much for watching and listening. I hope you guys like this video, and we'll see you next Saturday. Bye!